Good morning, my dear students. Today we will study new chapter, lesson 5, presentation visual effects. Actually, about this chapter we have studied already. We have studied in previous class. We learned about MS PowerPoint. So some additional feature, some visual effects in PowerPoint we can apply. So about that feature we will study in this chapter. So in this chapter we will study like applying animation effect, adding transition effects, inserting sound clips, inserting video clips using action button, importing data from Word, viewing presentation, slide master. About these things we will study in this chapter. So first of all we should know what is presentation. A presentation is a collection of slides arranged in a sequential manner to convey new idea and impart information effectively. It means whenever we want to present our idea or our views or information through the slides, that is called presentation. So what is presentation? It is a collection of slides. So what is a slide? Slide is nothing but it is like a page. Okay, it is like a page in a representative in your presentation, containing the brief information that you want to communicate to your audience. So in that particular page, so your presentation is a collection of slides. So in each slide there is some information which you want to explain, which you want to communicate with your audience. So there is a brief information available there. Okay, so that can in the slide can be like images, photos, like shapes, chart. Okay, some sound also we can put, animation. So these things we can add in the slides to look more effective and well presented form. So first of all we will study about applying animation. So first of all we should know what is animation effect. Animation is nothing but it is the ability to move object like graphics, chart, logos, etc. in any direction of slide is called animation. Animation means moving of object, moving of your object. That is your animation. So many of you have seen animation like in the cartoon. You have seen some animation effect. Even like your text is moving from left to right or up to down. So that is animation. In the picture also some picture is coming out, coming go inside. So these all are the animation. So animation is the ability to move the object like graphic, chart, logos in any direction of the slide is called animation. Okay, so why we are using this animation? Because we are using this animation for the special effect, assist you in making your presentation attractive. Why we are using? For presentation it should be effective, engaging and professional and create a greater impact on the audience. So we can emphasize on a particular point or particular image or the particular views we want to emphasize. That is, we can do or make our presentation more effective, more attractive by the help of animation. So animation is quite beneficial when you wish to focus on important point. Okay, so it can be we can sizzle up our slide object, text, pictures, shapes, table, smart arts, graphics by applying sound effect. So first of all we will apply the sound effect. Sound effect means, suppose we will give the visual effects in our presentation. In that I want to add some sounds. Okay, so actually what is animation? Animation, the ability to move object. Okay, that is your animation. So in the animation pane we can add the sound also. You can also sizzle up your slide object. Okay, so follow the given step to apply animation effect to the slide. So what are the steps that we will follow? Then we will understand how we can do it. So steps are, first of all, open any presentation, select object you want to animate. First of all we will open the presentation and we will select the object where we want to animate, on which object we want to apply animation. Click on the animation tab. Where we will click? We will click on the animation tab and select the add animation button. Okay, add animation button in advanced animation group, where in the advanced animation group we will select this. A drop down menu will appear with 4 different kinds of animation effects. Whenever you will choose in the advanced animation group, there is a add animation. Okay, there is a drop down menu, and there are total how many? 4 different kind of animation effect we will get. How many types of? 4. So what are that? The first one is your entrance. What is that? And you can see this is the animation pen. This is the animation pen. This picture you can see, this is the animation pen. You can apply here some sound. Okay, so this is the animation pen. Okay, that we will study later on. So first of all, we will know that 4 different kind of animation effects. Okay, so that is here. Therefore, first of all, entrance. So as the name suggests, these effects decide the manner in which an object enters to a slide during the slideshow. Entrance means how your object will come. Means suppose the first appearance means it's whenever your object will come, that the first time it will display on slide. So how it will look. So that will decide by the entrance. These effects make an object fade gradually into focus, fly. So what are the effects? Fade, focus on the slide, from the edge, bounce, and to view, and so on. So this is how your entrance, that object will come. Next is your exit, means that end of that object, means when it how that your object will finish it, means that will stop. That is, these effects control the manner in which object exit from the slide during the slideshow. Some of these effects like disappear, fade, fly out, flying. Okay, so these are the different effects. So it decides that actually how to exit your object in the animation, how it will end. Next is your emphasize. Emphasize means we will focus on that. These effects determine how object on the slide draw attention to themselves during the slideshow. Means emphasizing, we are just giving the more attention. How we can emphasize? These effects make an object shrink or grow size. Means sometime it will be decrease, it will be increase. Some color changes will be there. Spinning, it will move, or it will rotate, some different styles. So that will emphasize. So it will look attractive. We will watch that, which means it will get the noticed. Okay, so to emphasize, that is that we can do like increasing of size, decreasing of size, changing the color, spinning it. Okay, so these all activity we can do on that particular object. Okay, next one is your motion path. Motion path is that the fourth one. Motion path, you can use the effect to make an object move up or down, left or right, or in the start or circular pattern. Okay, these effects enable the object to move from one position to another on a slide on the specified path during the slide. So motion path is nothing but we are giving the special instruction, we are giving the special path to the object. So in which manner it will move, from where to where it will move, what is the movement, where it will move. So all these things we can decide, because in the animation we know objects are moving, objects are rounding here and there, move around all the places in your desktop, or sorry, in the slide. So how it will move, we will give the path, the direction, the area, which area, from where to where you will go, the way we will provide. So by this, that is the motion path. Next is our to view more animation effect of each category, select the desired option available at bottom of the add animation. To more animation effect, so we can to find the more animation effect, so where we will see it in the bottom of animation drop down menu. There is one option, that is add animation drop down menu. There will be the more animations. Okay, you can click on the more drop down arrow, the animation group, the select more object animation effect. Okay, you can add more than this. A very important one, you must remember this one. You can add more than one animation effect to the same object or can apply the same animation effect to multiple objects by using option in the animation group. So very important, you must remember this one. We can apply the many animation effect on the same object, or the same animation effect we can apply to the many objects. Okay, that is very important one. You please, the same animation effect we can apply to the many objects, or on the one object we can apply many animation effects. So this is very important one, you must learn about this. Then choose the desired animation from the displayed menu. After applying the animation effect to object or text, you can notice that number tag appear adjacent to the object to the slide pane. Okay, next is that, so in that what happen, you will notice that number tag appears adjacent to the object to the slide pane. So there will be number will be tagged. So how many effects after one by one it will be played, so that number will be tagged. So you can also specify when animation should be played by clicking on the drop down of the start box, or timing by selecting any one of the. So how your animation will play means by which click your animation will start and what its timing will be. So that will be also decided, like you can see on click, with previous, after there is a duration means you can apply the time. Delay means after how much time it will wait, then next will play, or that is the gap, that is the delay. On click, the first one is on click, to start animation after mouse click. So once we click the mouse, our animation will start, that is mouse click. Next, the with previous, the to start animation at the same time as the previous animation effect in the list. So this is to depend on the previous animation effect list. After previous, to start animation effect immediately after the previous effect in the list finish. So this is the after finishing means when the first one means the previous animation effect will end, then just after that, then this one will start. So this is the after previous. So there are three types of there: on click, with previous, and after previous. With previous means to start animation at the same time as the previous animation effect in the list. So that all with the, when previous will start, this will also start, that is with previous. After previous, when previous will finish, then it will start. Okay, on click, to start the animation after mouse click, whenever we click the mouse button it will be start. Okay, next is that our to specify or set timing. Okay, so as I told that we can specify the timing, that is duration box during timing group. It helps change the control speed of animation. So we can apply the timing, that is the duration, that will control the speed of animation. We can means how fast to move, how fastly your object will move, that animation will work. So that will also control by defining the time duration. Like you can set delay time before animation begin. Delay time means after how much time means that is the gap, that is the delay. We can also given assign the time for the delay. Click on preview button. Preview group will affect applied on the current slide. So click on the preview button in the preview group, where we will click on the preview button in the preview group to view the effect applied on the current slide. So we can see the preview also, whatever the effect we have applied, we can see the preview also. Okay, so that is the demonstration. We can see which type of work will be there, how our animation is working, so that we can see in the preview group. Next, actually this is reorder animation. By the help of reorder animation, we can reorder the our animation effect appear. So who will come first, who will come second, who will come third. So we can reorder our animation by this reorder animation button. Next is our adding transition effects. So transition effect appears when one slide changes to the another during the slideshow. So we should know the difference between the this transition effect and animation. What is transition effect? Transition effect appears when one slide change to the another slide. So you can apply transition effect to a single slide as well as the slide of a presentation. Okay, so that is what is the difference between these two, animation and transition. So animation is like that. Suppose your object is this one, and we can apply the animation on this object. We can apply the animation, means this will move or rotate, or something will like move or rotate, any whatever the activity will be done, that activity will be done on this particular object only. Okay, in the case of animation, that will be done on the object only. But in the case of transition, that is, we are talking about the slide. Suppose we have chosen 3 slides. In this slide, like some pictures are there. In this slide, like some text are there. Okay, in this slide only some shapes are there. So transition effect means when this slide will change, first slide will over, so when come to the second slide or come to the third slide, between this between, you can see between this, when the slide will change, when slide will change, between this slide there will be some effects. Here will be some effects. Like effects means how this slide will end, how this slide will start. Earlier we have studied in the animation how objects will come, how objects will out, how objects will move. So that is happening inside the slide. This animation is working inside the slide. But this slide, when slide is coming out and coming in, when slide is over, means first slide is over, when the entry of the new slide, how it will come and how first will end. So between this slide, so that is called this effect, that effect is called transition effects. Okay, so how we can apply this one? So select the slide on which you want to apply. First of all, what we have to do, we have to select the slide on which we have to apply. Click on the transition tab, where we will click on the transition tab. Transition is to this slide group appear on the ribbon displays multiple presentation effect. So transition is this slide, transition to this slide group appear, where this transition to this slide group will appear on the ribbon display multiple transition effect. So where we have to go, transition to this slide. Next is that click on the more drop down arrow to display all transition effect. Okay, so we can click on the drop down arrow when we can see the more transition effects. So where you will see this, all you will see in the transition to this slide, group. Okay, so see, next is, so select the effect from the transition to this slide group. So we will select the effects from this transition to this slide group. Choose any effect from the displayed list for the some transition like curtain, prestige. Okay, these are the name of the this curtains, prestige. So these are the name of the your transition effects. Okay, so this option remain deactivated. Okay, so actually whenever you are not applied, so these are in the remain deactivated. Click on the drop down arrow sound option in the timing group and set the any sound effect. We can apply the sound also. We can apply the that is timing also, how much delay after after what will be the interval of that. So that will also apply, and we can see in the preview option also. We can observe it. Okay, actually here this curtain and prestige, this option is remain deactivated, means by default means MS Word, this MS PowerPoint. Actually this MS PowerPoint is they have remained suspended. They are not activated this option like curtains and Prestige. This curtain and prestige is the name of the transition effect. Okay, so now actually not it is in the activated, it will be activated also. Specify, next is your specify the transition timing by entering, as I told that we can enter the sound, we can specify the time also, same like animation we are providing the time, time, duration and all that. Also we can apply the movement. Movement means like by which click it will, earlier we have studied in the animation on click, with previous, after previous. So here is also like you can see here, select the mouse click, on mouse click checkbox. If you want advanced slideshow, clicking on the mouse means we can also, this option we can select here on mouse click when your transition when your this transition will work, when it will start working. So this advanced one, this one also you can click on mouse click. So after on mouse click it will start working. After the click on after checkbox if you want to slide to advance automatically to the next after next, means if you want to work it automatically. So where you have to check box, you have to check box on after. So after one, after second slide, third slide, you don't have to click again and again. Okay, so like once you click, first slide will come, again click, third will come, fourth will come. You want to work it automatically, you can click on the advanced checkbox. Then after click on apply to all button, select the effect on the slides, otherwise the effects will be applied to the current slides only. Okay, so what we have to do, we have to click on the apply all button. Okay, so in the apply all button, so when we applied all means it will be applied to the all the slides. If we will not apply all, so then what will be happen? So here what will be done, only if you will not choose this option apply to all, it means it will be applied to the only single one, single particular slide only, it will not apply to the all slide. Okay, so open the slideshow tab, click on from beginning button, the presentation will start beginning from the transition effect. So in the slides you can see here, in the this is your additional transition. As I told that in this transition you can see this is dissolve, checkout, blinds, flash, these are the effects name of transition. These are the different effects of slide. You can see here in the drop down arrow is there, you can search the more transition effects also. As I told the name like curtain and prestige, these are the name of these transition effects. Okay, so and this also effect option, so you can change something in the option also. So these are about the, and you can see from the beginning means you will when you will run your slideshow, so like here you will click on the slideshow, on this tab, slideshow tab, and you will get the option from beginning, so that you will start, or by pressing shortcut key F5, your slideshow will run. So you can apply transition effect slide sorter view to do the open transition tab and select the desired slide transition effect. So this transition effect you can apply also by in which view, in the slide sorter view. Okay, please remember this one, in the slide sorter view also we can apply the, what we can apply, we can apply the transition also. So by selecting the slide we can apply, in the slide sorter view we can also apply the transition for the slides. Next is our inserting sound clip. We can insert the sound clip also to our slide. So music, sound effects can completely new dimension to any presentation. You can add sound from form of background music or special effects to give importance to the specific content. So we can add this music, sound, okay, to our slide. For the, why we are adding, for the special effect to give the importance to the specific content. We can record also. So how we will do it? Select the slide on which you want to add the slide. But we have first step, we have to select the slide. The next step is what? Select the insert tab, where we will go in the insert tab, and audio drop down arrow in the media group. So in the insert tab, audio drop down arrow in the media group. Then after choose the audio from file. Audio from file means that you can select, you can browse in your computer. Insert audio, then after locate the audio, locate the folder from where you want to insert. Then after audio file will be added to slide indicated by icon. You can see whenever this icon will start appearing, it means your sound is added to your slide. Two additional tabs, namely format and playback, appear under the audio tools. So there will be very important two tabs will be appear, that is format and playback appear under the audio tab. Okay, on playback tab, the audio option group either automatically or on click option from the drop down list start fill. Automatically option will start sound automatically as soon as slide appear. So what is the difference between these two? That is playback, this automatically or on click. So this is automatically or on click, means we will give the permission means when this your media will play, this audio clip will play, sound clip will play. Automatically means when your slide will appear, it will start playing. Another one, on click, in the slide it will not play automatically, whenever you will click then it will play. So there are two options. On click means whenever you will click then it will play. In the automatically, it will play automatically. So you can see this is the tab for the inserting. When you will click on the insert tab, okay, in the insert tab audio group, you will see this audio group, there is a drop down menu and there is audio from file. You have to click, you have to choose this audio from file, and then after you will get the option to browse your to select your audio file and you can insert your. So you can see here also, when you will click on this audio file, audio from file, so you will have this window also. In this window you can see this music library, some musics are there. You can select according to your which one you want to select one, and then after select this one, insert one. Okay, you have to select this insert. Okay, so this sound clip will be inserted to your slide, and this icon you can see, this is the icon for the audio. It means you will see that there is a, and to play sound clip, the audio icon, play pause, there is option also, play pause tab appear right below the speaker icon. So right below the right below the speaker icon, which option, play and pause, means you can play and stop. Next is your, and to continuously play a sound clip, select the loop until stop checkbox is audio option group. The means you want to continuously you want to play. Okay, so which option you can choose? You can select loop until stop. Okay, so this option will provide continuously play a sound clip. Okay, checkbox in the audio option group in the play tab. So you will get in the audio option group. So it is helpful. It is helpful for when you want to play continuously, that is in the loop. Okay. Next is our inserting your own sound. Means first one is we are inserting the sound by the help of computer file. We can insert our own file. So for that, what you have to do, same process we will follow. We will select the slide, we will go in the audio media group, then after this option in the audio group we have to go as just we have done in the earlier. Then after drop down arrow, in the drop down arrow here we will not select this one. Okay, we will select which one? This one, audio record, this one, record audio. So this record audio, when you will select this one, record audio, so what you will get in after selecting this record audio, this record sound dialog box will appear. Okay, type a name for audio recording if you want. So then after you just type the name, whatever the name you want to give for your audio recording, and you can record your audio. Then click on the record, then click on the record button to start. Here is that, this is the record button, you can see this is the record button. Okay, then after finishing your record, you can stop it and you can play button to listen the recorded sound. So this is your recording you can record. This is for the stop, and this is to play your sound, whatever the sound you have record, that you can listen in also. Okay, click on the record button to that. Then after you will see insert. You can see this icon in this slide. You can see, as I told, that it is whenever you appear, whenever you insert sound clip, it's the icon is in the like a box speaker type of sign is there, and there is a play pause button is there. It's a timing also. It will, you can see the timing also. So this is your audio icon. So you can record your own sound to your presentation also. Okay, and you can there is a two tabs like format playback tab appear in the ribbon. Okay, you can control that audio, how it will play automatically or on the click, that you can also adjust. Okay, next is our inserting video clip. So inserting video clip is same like the same method like audio we are inserting. So how we can insert the video. So how we can do, for that we have to select the insert tab. In the insert tab you will see, what you will see in the insert tab, there is a click on video drop down. In the insert tab you can see there is a one video drop down arrow. Here is that option, video from the file, video from the file, as we are doing for the audio also the same. Then after you will select this, you can select your video file, where is your file, locate that file and click on the insert, and you can click on the insert and you can insert it. You can see this file is coming now here in your presentation. Then after the format tab playback, that tab appears under the video tools on ribbon. You can format the inserted video by clicking on format tab. You can format means some changes you want to adjust, you want to crop it, you can do in the format tab. Okay, then click on play button below the video clip. Okay, the video will start playing. The time next to play button will begin to advance. Click where your timeline jump from any pattern. So you can see this is the timeline for the playing. Suppose I want to play here, so I can click on here, it will jump here. You can click on here, it will jump here. You can play pause. Okay, you can control the sound, and you can see the timing also. So these all things you can do. Okay, so in MS PowerPoint 2010 you can also embedded video from website. Okay, we can also add the embedded video from the website like www.youtube. Embedded video means simply we will share the link here. What we will do, simply we will share the link like of YouTube. So that is your embedded video. That video will be available here. You can click it or click on here, and your computer should be connected with internet, and that video will play. So this is about inserting video into your presentation. Okay.